Welcome to Dad Challenge. We're on day 52. Let's go. All right. Well, yesterday we left off with working on building our little flower bed garden here. So we're going to continue to finish that up real quick. I think we can see we got to go too deep there. So let's put some dirt in. So today's goals, oops, wrong element, are to obviously finish the flower bed. We're going to finish lighting up the wall, hopefully on both sides. And then also we'll work on the fencing area along the cliff sides so that the villagers just don't walk off the edge or, well, get bumped off the edge by each other. I think those would be two great additions there. Okay, I'm liking that. That looks pretty good there. Gotta go up one level more on the blocks here, I guess. 4, 5. Am I out? Do I have more? Oh, good. Got more there. Let's see. What do we do for underneath the porch here? We're not going to really be able to grow flowers. So let's just dig it out a little bit there. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Could be a place for mobs to spawn there. We'll figure out what to do with that. That's looking pretty good. All right. I think I have some flowers already in here. We got 2. We got a couple of red. Where's bones? Okay, we need bones for bone meal. Let's try this out here. See how this works. Okay. One flower. All right. Well, it is what it is. No, I think we can get more. Let's see if the bone meal helps us though. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, flour. You're not. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't apply bone meal to the flour itself, but you can apply it to grass and get a flower. Ah. I think I learned something I didn't know. But you can't apply it to dirt. It has to be grass. That time didn't work? Okay, maybe I'm hit my limit on flower density. Alright, well, we'll leave those. See how that looks. Let's go to the next level here. We're getting dark. So we need to get inside to safety here. Start the morning out fresh. There we go. Just gotta take a look at our map table. I really like that. It's gonna be neat when it's fully complete. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's work on a little bit of symmetry here. That's not symmetric if I place that first block out there. There we go. Yeah, I think we can't go quite as far. We can go to here. That should look good. Let's see. I don't need it on this height because we're going to the dirt. Gotta go back one. Alright, so we got... Oh, actually I do. Because the next height here is double, right? Yep. everything look nice. That guy comes out. That guy comes there. So while we're doing this, let's do the joke of the day. How do you fix a broken pumpkin? Give you guys a moment to think about that one. How do you fix a broken pumpkin? The answer is with a pumpkin patch. I think that was pretty good, especially appropriate for Halloween, fall time, but we're a little bit past that right now. On to next walls there. Did I go 2 up on that backside? I did, okay. So we gotta dig this down 1 level here. Take these guys out. Okay. Place the dirt there. Let's see how this is looking. You know, from this angle, it looks a little short. To be honest. See how it looks over here. Yeah, we're definitely unbalanced yet, but we have this entryway. Okay, I know what we can do. We don't need to completely fill it out, but what if we extend it past the entryway here? And let's see, let's take out these blocks. Yeah, 1, 2. Am I lined up? I am. Go 1 more on height there. Okay. Block there, block there. Gotta come out 1 more. Looks like. Right? 1, 2. Yep. And let's see, how many blocks over do we have? 3. Okay. So 1, 2, placement. 2, 3, and then we have the boundary to go this way with. Alright. Out. Fill dirt in on the bottom part. Okay. 2 needs to be too high. Okay. And since we still need the stone, I might as well make sure I get in and collect those, right? Alright. It's looking good. I guess I didn't need to quite get those. That's alright. Okay. So... Oops, I filled too many dirt spots in. And then too high on the wall here. Okay. That'll be enough flowering stuff today. But let's see how this looks. I think we got enough here. I got an idea. Okay, I'm liking that. That looks much better. With only this section that you're seeing right straight in front of us, it was just too unbalanced. But having it over here, yeah. And then of course we'll make this entrance way here much better. But that'll be good. And now I have to really think if we still want the this to be a stable area underneath here. All right. Well, let's get back to work on our next task of working on the lighting for the wall. I think I have more torches. Yes. Okay. So we're going to need all those. And, oh, and I had another thought too while we're at it. Let's see if I can do this carefully. I want to release a couple sheep. And the reason why is, how do we do this without all of them coming out? Alright, let's get some of you guys away from the fence here. Alright, I have no more hay. There we go. Okay, come on. I want a couple of you to come out. Yep. Yep, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Just a couple. You can't get them into the pen when you want them, and then when you're trying to let them out, they won't go. That's funny. Okay, well, oh, there we go, there we go. Yep, yep. 2 or 3. Are you out? I think you are. Okay. So what I was thinking is we let a couple free roam. I don't know if they do this, but to eat the grass, will that lower, keep our grounds better maintained? Hopefully so. We're going to find out. I have no idea if that will work, but we're at least in a point now that we can kind of try it though. Okay, there. Roughly there. I'm trying to put the torches roughly every 5 blocks or so. We'll see if that works. We do know pillagers can spawn on top of walls based on my observations from the flashback mod. So I'm kind of placing them high as I can. We're going to have some fencing come in here, so we'll come back and fix that up. Oh, we got more flowers we can get for our garden here. Just go ahead and take those up. Excellent. Yeah, see how the grass is just getting so tall in here. And, oh, wait. Uh-oh. We did not secure that. Hold on. I don't think I have any doors with me at the moment. Okay, so where's the dirt? Oh, I have a big security hole in my fencing. All right, we'll just put that there for now. And we will correct that in the morning when I can get more doors. I don't think we have time to run all the way over and back. Sunlight is falling fast here, guys. I kind of like that little look, though. That's nice. All right, let's get back to the house. There we go. Yeah, and if we make this area safe enough at nighttime, we can actually get some chores done at night. That'd be kind of a neat thing to do. We don't have to worry about mobs coming out everywhere at us. That should definitely, I think that should be a goal of ours here in the near future. Alright. All the red flowers already? I am. We'll get them as we go. Alright. Well, iron doors. I have one block of iron here. I don't know if I have... Oh, we got one iron door. We got the 2 wood doors. Maybe that'll be handy. Do I have any iron left in the furnace? No. I do not. I think we are out of luck on that one. Alright, okay. Well, we'll do what we have. Oh! Wow. Whew. I was not expecting that. Not at all. Wow. He was just kind of hiding out there. Hence, we gotta get lighting inside this town. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back here. I don't... You know what? I don't have any pressure plates. I can't do the iron door. That's okay. Let's just fix the doors back here for now. That way we can get in and out quickly. This area's a mess though. Wow, we really need to clean that up. But let's take care of our other 2 goals first. And then we'll worry about cleanup. It's looking good. Okay. It's, you know, putting these torches up in the daytime though, it's not hard or anything. But at night it's kind of nice because you can see the shadowing and get an idea if you're doing an appropriate job with placement. That looks pretty good, I think, for the inside of the wall there. Now let's handle the outside here. Well, I should work my way back. There we go. Okay, entryway. About there. About there. Okay. This would be neat to see at night. Let there be light. Okay. One of my favorite lines from Rocky Balboa. I thought that one was kind of funny. Looks good. Get the entryway here. Alright, might seem funny, but I think we have to kind of do the outside of the wall as well, believe it or not. Just because if it's dark on this side, then you got a problem with potential spawn. Of course, now I have the problem. I made this too good. I can't get up. Alright. We'll just go through our door. Which I missed. Because that's right here. You know what? Kind of dark in here. Let's just make sure that that's good. Okay, there we go. I don't have a... I don't know what we gotta do. We just gotta place temporary blocks here. Shift key. So I can reach. There we go. That'll work. Okay. That looks good. Now we got the outside of this wall to do. Hit my shift key. You know what? This is probably how I should have done it anyway. Just sneak over the edge here, and so you got ground that you can reach from anyway. Four, five, roughly here. All right, I think we can reach from the ground down over here. 5. Yeah, there. And one about here. A little bit of a gap there, so let's fill that in. Okay, did we get it? Did we get our whole wall here? Thinking we did. We did indeed. Okay. Let's go see how many fence posts we have. So, if you recall from earlier episodes, this is what I'd like all the lighting to look like in Challengeville. That's going to take some time. So we're going to make some temporary posts and be able to just place torches, because right now we have to think very pragmatic about it, goal outcome oriented. We can worry about the nicer details at another time. All right, we have a few. Oh, good. We got a few more than I thought. We're gonna be getting low on torches, though. It looks like that's not a problem. We have a ton of coal. Okay. Looks like, and we still have a ton of sticks. I think we're gonna be doing okay. Torch. We're gonna need a lot. What did I just throw out? No idea. Sticks. I can't pick it up. Hold on. String there. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we're okay. Okay, so let's start up by the house first. I'm gonna place a post there. Post here. So what I'm literally just thinking is one post, one torch. Keep it simple. We can really maximize our coverage. And I gotta replace where I'm putting these guys, or in my inventory here. I need, there we go. Then I can swap back and forth here. One there. It's looking good. I don't want it necessarily on the flower garden, but guess what? Until I come up with a different lighting mechanism, we gotta do something. Let's have one here. I can't place it there. How to do this? I know. That'll work. And let's make it symmetric on this side, because this is the house. And I gotta be mindful how dark it's getting, because we know we're not mob free yet. But look at that path. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get some sleep. We're only halfway into this episode. We got a lot of lighting left to do yet. Yep. Okay. Oh, I gotta eat. Alright. We're back at it. Do I have an extra iron sword? I don't. I think we're okay up here. Go back down. Alright, here we go. Torch. Let's work on the main pathways first, I think. And then we will come back and get the areas that are kind of in between. I'm thinking with the fires, we technically don't need any lighting right in there. But we'll probably need one here. And one here. One there. Of course, there's light coming from that, but that's okay. We'll put one kind of in the middle here. Alright. So that's good that way. And then our next area is going to be here. And there. This is the part that gets very tedious, but we're doing it in the name of safety. I laugh because you guys know exactly what I mean at this point. Right there, I think. Okay, we got one torch there, torch there. Let's just put one on this side. Kind of covers the gap in between. This pathway needs some cleanup down here, but that is for another day. I guess right about here. And let's put another one there. And we'll see how this ends up working out. Hopefully better. We have some paths that kind of go nowhere. Like, you know, of course, this is how the world was generated, but you can imagine because we had Pompeii down there at the bottom. Like, what happened? Did this once connect and it just was it like a land bridge and an earthquake took it out? Who knows? We'll have to ask the local villagers, see what they know from the folklore going on. We don't have any torches on this hut. Why not? It's kind of crazy. Okay. One about there. One there. Get some more fencing materials. I'd like them all to be the acacia wood, but this is a necessity. Hey, there's one of our free roaming sheep. Okay, so you guys, actually, I got that light there. I think I'm okay with that one. So we don't need this post here. Do we have enough lighting on this little segment though? No. I think we need one in here. Okay, so that's good that way. We need more posts going this way down now. I got them here. Let's put that one here. Okay, you gotta. Looks like we're gonna have a Challengeville code update that we require every house to have at least one torch. Like, gosh, what is this? It used to be a safe neighborhood here, but not anymore. As you can see, because everyone moved out, or let's just say disappeared. Okay, that's the main pathway there is looking good. Let's go back down, cover this way. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get all of the interior portions quite covered in time for today's episode, but we work a little bit at a time on it. We will get there. The thing is, we're going to have to do the other side too of the Challengeville down there. Okay, next place. Let's go right here. That's pretty good. One more for good measure, because this area here is a little dark. I think that's okay. We know we have... You walked off the cliff, didn't you? Okay, so that... Now, of course, sheep will do that. But this is an important reminder of... that we have to... Do I have any hay? Hey, bud, do you want to come this way? He's not going to come. Alright. Important reminder, we got to get the fencing going along the wall edge, because otherwise we're going to fight this battle with the villagers. I just know it. Yeah. So like we could do... Don't like my fencing going out in midair there, but we'll just do something like this. And that way it doesn't obstruct the view much, but it's going to provide us the protection we need. All right, I'm out of fencing material here. Let's go back up. See what we got going on in the inventory up here. Otherwise, we'll have to go get some more wood. Alright, we got 25 minutes left in the episode. The gate, that's not going to help me right now. Alright, do I have any more up in here? We got the dark oak planks. I want to keep those for the house structure. Alright, so we do need to get more wood then. Because I don't think I have too much of my inventory. I got 4 blocks here. Well, that'll get some fence. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. Oops. What happened there? Am I short on sticks? I couldn't get everything over. Well, I only had enough to make 3. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, we need to light this way as well. Alright, let's do this. Right here would look like a nice spot. For a little bit of symmetry. You know, the Greeks were very, very good. I guess the Romans too. But very good at making everything look, having purpose in their architecture and symmetry and all that stuff. Alright, let's take out this block here. I'm cleaning up this pathway a little bit. There we go. Oops. Don't want that. Haha. I like that in there. Alright, we're gonna... There we go. We have to handle this area at some point, because I know we got trouble lurking in there as well. But in time. Okay. Let's get right there. I'm out of fencing. It's time to get some sleep. Alright, we got 20 minutes left, so let's just take a high-level overview here of what it all looks like. It's getting better. Definitely getting better. Now let's go work on building the wall on the other side, because we're going to need more materials before we can do much more on lighting anyway. Alright, and depending on how much progress we make, we may go down again and try to get more iron. Alright, be mindful of lurking skeletons that haven't burned up in the sun. I don't see any right now. Yeah, they like to hide out underneath those trees. And did that tree get significantly taller? I don't remember being that tall. Oh, look at all the carrots. Alright, we gotta do some harvesting here real quick. Wow. I do believe our food supply system is in much better shape. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10 yet. However, it is doing very well. Thanks to viewer tips, especially Andy. The water hole in the middle definitely worked. Oh, that reminds me. We have another thing on our bucket list. We need to establish an infinite water source. And looks like, again, Andy was pointing out, you can get, if you get a couple water sources separated from each other in the ground, then you can have something to pull from every time you need water. So we can even expand our gardening that much more. Are the pumpkins? Wow, look at all the pumpkins. All right, let's take care of these guys as well. So we're gonna need a lot of copper golems, iron golems. You might as well be prepared. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I took out a stem. All right, replant the melon seed. There we go. All right, let's drop the carrots off and let's go work on this wall. Look at all those carrots. That's fantastic. Okay, I have a little more stone that we need to take care of. There we go. Don't have a ton. But, do I have any more in here? No, that's all gravel. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. While we wait for that stone, let's feed the pigs. And I guess this is good because you also get experience points, which will help when we need to rename our banners. We'll get back to that at some point here. Just too many things to do all at once. Alright, there we go. I don't need the hay bale with me. Feed our sheep. So we do need to restock up, I think, on our meat food supply there. And we might as well feed the cows while we're at it. Get these guys back up a little bit. Okay. It's looking pretty good, I think. Did I get y'all? There we go. Collect our eggs. Now our stone should be ready by the time we get back around. Actually, let's save the potatoes there and get our stone. Okay, it didn't go as fast as I thought it would. Alright. Okay. Let's head over. Start working on that wall a little more. See where the sheep made it to? He's probably over on the cliff. Be my guess. Is he down there? Yep, right up there. Okay, we left off on this wall, kind of on this back edge, I think, somewhere. This side of Challengeville is even a bigger mess, I think. Alright. Oh, yeah, we came back quite a ways because we want to make sure we stay on the high ground, which is going to be along this line up here. So we still have to work our way over a little bit. So let's Let's come in here. I didn't think this side would be as chaotic with the wall placement, but it is. And go here. All right. Didn't necessarily want to use the blocks there, but that works. And so we kind of know where we need to line up. Let's get up on this. Ooh, we got that ridge right. We got a cavern in there, but we need the high ground. So the back edge of the wall, I think, needs to come through here. We'll have to deal with that cavern at another point. It's a small cavern, so I don't think we're in great jeopardy of mobs coming out through it, but you never know. Okay, that looks good along that line. Yep, let's start going over here. Looks good. Okay. Now, where do we cut over for this other side? This drops pretty fast over here. I'm thinking, yeah, we can't cut in here. This wall is going to have to be pretty extensive. Yep, it's going to have to be up here, I think. We can use this edge kind of as a nice barrier here, I think. All right, so let's do this. Let's kind of mark. We know we'll have to actually kind of cut back a little more, I guess. Yeah, but we want it to end up over here. Okay, I think that's good. We're out of stone, so we got to get more of that. So the easiest place is just to keep working underneath our house. So let's go back and do that while the dark is coming in anyway. Looks good. All right. Eat a little grub. Replenish our hunger levels. Too early to go to bed yet. Okay. And there's our precious inventory. It looks pretty good. So today is, as you can tell, is an improvement day, upgrade day for Challengeville. It's all looking very nice so far. We're going to have to go back to the desert soon so that we can continue to work on our building. But I think our first goal is let's get Challengeville secured and better lit and get the villagers in so this place can be thriving without us as we go get more materials out in the desert. And that'll be a good test. We'll see how well the villagers do. I think they'll be fine while we're gone because I don't think anything really happens in the gameplay in areas you're not around. It's the big danger is actually while we're lingering here. That's where the mobs spawn. Okay. Where to dig out next? We can dig more this way. Let's see. So we got how many spaces between posts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to see if we can make it look 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely gotta do something about that creeper. Alright, take you down. And we'll just put the lighting there for now. Yeah, I have a feeling we have a whole cave, not but 1 or 2 blocks beneath our feet. That is my guess. Which, hey, it might be great because we might have a whole area of iron, coal, just waiting for us. You never know. Alright, we gotta keep lighting this up. Did I happen to get that symmetric? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. I'm off on 1 column spacing, but that's okay. We don't need perfection. We just want it to look fairly close. Sometimes too much perfection just takes away from the reality. I got that light there. All right. I probably should be using my stone pickaxe here. It's going to be a little slower, but because we're so low on iron, we don't want to be burning through. Okay, so it's looking good. I'm just going to light the corner up for now. Yeah, I think we could make this into a underground stable area. Maybe we'll go back one more. Tell you what, let's put these into the furnaces. And while I'm checking, do I have any leaves? So we don't have to burn the coal. Does not look like it, which I'm surprised because I know we picked up leaves along the way. But I guess it is what it is. All right, go there. Go there. Let's add more coal. All right. That way we can have our stone being made while we quarry out some more. This is looking pretty good. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta go back one more. And then that's where we place our column. You're the column. We'll go around you. It's painful watching this with the stone axe. That's alright. We would be forced to do that anyway in, I don't know, 100 blocks or so. I don't know how much our iron pickaxe would last. There we go. That looks good. I don't know if I need it on all 4 sides there, but so this will definitely help us to complete the wall on the other side of Challengeville there. Yeah, we some upgrades from Minecraft. I mentioned, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, You know, if you had villagers who could go out and chop wood, chop down trees, that would be a great upgrade. If you had villagers that could work in the mines, right? How cool that would be. Then they could actually do what I'm doing here. And then, I don't know, might make the game a little too complex, but somehow you can get them to work for you, like you pay them. Have a little worker crews. If you don't pay them, they stop working. That'd be kind of awesome, right? Yeah, let me know in the comments. What upgrades should Minecraft make to the game when it comes to villager tasks and capabilities? I wonder if we'll see some of those things someday. Right, light that corner there. This is getting there. Yep, there went the stone pickaxe. Okay, I'm back. Oop, I got one more stone pickaxe here. Okay, that is good enough for now. Let's just take a quick look back. Yeah, that's pretty big. I don't know if I want it much bigger. We'll work on that back corner there. And maybe call it. We might change our minds in the future, but for now, that looks good. Okay. That's all I can do for the moment. Do I have any in there? Oh, I do. But I don't think I can do the blast furnace. That's all right. No. Can't do the blast furnace for the stone. Okay, 2 minutes left. That's all right. We can yeah, it's looking pretty good. You know what? Change my mind. Let's I don't have an axe. Okay, we gotta make the axe. Let's make 2. And we're starting to run out on daylight. But you know, we might have time to get one tree. And let's try it. Back up. There we go. That's good. Not that there's much wood in this tree here, but if it gives us apples, we'll take those. And I'm hoping if we can pick up a lot of dry leaves, I want to throw those in the furnace. I wonder if Minecraft did that as an incentive to have people kind of clean up the leaves here, or well, I guess you get dry leaves, I guess, from picking stuff up from the ground, though, right? So I'm probably off on that one. All right, and yeah, there's plenty about right there. This forest is starting to come along nicely. I'm kind of actually starting to run out of room to place some things. Oh, looky there. We have a bee's nest nearby. There it is. Okay. We now have a place where we should be able to collect honey if we do this right. And I'm going to grab a few more flowers here. While I'm at it. And protect our copper golems, and we don't have to worry about them rusting out. This forest is getting thick, though. Wow. Or tree area. Okay, in we go. There we go. Got 13 seconds left. Let's get these last red flowers in here. Do I have all the spaces covered? I think I do. That looks good there. We'll do the same on this side. Alright. Take a look. It's coming along. Alright. And we're out of time. Alright, well, very productive day. We got the flower beds on, as you're looking at the house, on the left side. Those are in place. We get the whole perimeter of the wall in this main area of Challengeville lit up, which is a great improvement. And we worked on the wall a little bit on the other side and did our lighting on some of the main pathways. We still have some dark areas that we got to work on. So a lot more to do tomorrow. I think we'll get some wood so we can do more of the lighting on this side. We got stone primed and ready to go for the most part to hit the other side of Challengeville, the wall there. And then I think it's back into the caverns to get more iron. So a lot to happen tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Take care.